Well, as you are aware, that Metlex started by my parents, my father and mother, in 1959, in a little hole in Port of Spain, Bellevue Long Circular Road, to be exact. And since then, it has always been a family business. We worked for government, we have worked for private enterprises, we have worked for developers, supplied hardware dealers with a lot of the products that we had made in the past. We're no longer in that, which I intend to, and I will discuss it a little later on, in respect to our next 10 years development of Metlex Engineering.
Now in Bellevue, they were minor steel, fabricating burglar-proofing gates, windows and doors and stuff like that. Here we've moved to structural steel, which includes like the Point Fortin Hospital, the Center of Excellence. Those are big jobs that we were part of.
When I first started here, the company was basically working on doors and windows and wheelbarrows and so. So we started from a very humble beginning, and it had reached a medium-sized building, and now we can do any size of building that you have to do. No job is too big for us or too small.
Honestly, all. In particular, if you want me to identify particular projects, I mean, that is very easy. The government campus in Port of Spain, we were part of that. Price Plaza North in Chaguanas. I mean, there are many projects. It will be very difficult for me to single out one.
So I have been excited about being a part of this organization where I can see things happen, where I can see things happen from the embryonic stages, and I drive across the highway and I see buildings being constructed. I see buildings that were constructed. I realize that these were constructed by Metlex Engineering.
We intend to increase that throughout the Caribbean. I'm now retooling. I'm now also bringing in new personnel in order to assist me in achieving those goals in respect to where the Institute is concerned, in respect to bringing in more work, visiting clients, and hopefully, we will continue to be successful in in this industry.
Well, to me, it means growth, because to be around in an era when I didn't even existed, and then when I joined here, I know we celebrated the 60th anniversary, and I believe we celebrated the 50th anniversary too while I was here. So, to me, it's an achievement. There's growth, which is the most important thing. So, once there's growth in the company, obviously I will grow personally too. We are a family, so everybody work together and try to assist one another. And I think that's what makes it comfortable, because I spend most of my time here.
I enjoy working with Metlex. We here consider each other family, not employees. Our closeness brings us together. Our closeness makes it what's enjoyable.
I'm very proud of working at Metlex with Mr. Naja and the rest of the co-workers. They make me feel like family here.
Well, I have a very good relationship with all the employees here. My working relationship here is very cordial with all employees.
My core function is making sure that all technical specifications are adhered to based on the drawings that we get from our engineering department, right? I make sure that the guys do the work both correctly, safely, and in a timely manner. By extension, ensure that even the work that goes on site, the site has supplied in a timely manner to make sure that the correct materials go to site, liaising with site personnel as well.
Moving from this period, let's say 2025, I did mention in the signing of the MOU that we are going to finalize a parcel of land which is not too far from where we are presently located in the Chaguanas Central area, which we intend to put down a slightly bigger warehouse and also have a school, a standalone building for the school, which I would like to introduce as a second tier. So that program will be a 2-year program. I've asked my daughter to sign it to show YTEP and the ministry that, God forbid, soon, the legacy will continue.
My father's always had a dream of educating the youths of our country and giving back to them, and hence the reason why he has done this 12 years now, and we've just signed an additional 5 years.
I would like to thank my employees, for those who have toiled, for those who have gone through the hard times with us and good times, and those who have stuck with us. I have some employees here almost 32 years.
Metalex celebrating 65 years is a milestone. And to be honest, I am delighted to be part of it. And I will be part of it, God willing, come to the next 10 years. We celebrated 50, 60, 65. That's the next 10 years.
I want to carry Metalex to be, if not the premier structural steel fabricating company in Trinidad. And that's my aim, right? Working alongside with management to make this happen.
I look forward to moving forward with Metalex, especially the plans that are in place for Metalex. So for example, you would have heard Mr. Najjar speaking about the plans in the next 5 to 10 years and so on. And I look forward to being a part of that expansion as Metalex move into new markets, as Metalex expand themselves regionally, as Metalex expands in its educational pursuits, as they have developed the new MOU with YTEP, and we have all the young people who will be trained under Metalex. I look forward to being a part of all those things and having my hand involved in all of those things at Metalex.
I would like to thank my family for standing and supporting us, and supporting me in particular, and giving me the encouragement. I would like to thank, not forgetting, very important, our suppliers. Our suppliers have been very accommodating. They have worked with us, and they're still working with us. I thank God for giving me the good health and giving us the good health in order to deal with challenges that we are about to face in the very near future.